Welcome back to Ruby Breaks Baseball. This is part 2 of our Ruby and Uncle Papa break the draft. You're seeing footage right now without sound from the break. And during the break, what we did is we had 15 rounds of rookie drafting. And you can see Brian is going through his spreadsheet right there. And so 15 and then 2 picks per round because of 2 of us. That's 30 players. At the end of that 30, we then went on to draft the teams. And any undrafted rookie then fell to their team. So Trent Grisham, for example, is a San Diego Padre. And Brian did pick up the Padres, but before he picked up the Padres, he drafted Trent Grisham. Now let me go through those draft picks really quickly. And Uncle Papa drafted Luis Roberts in the 1, Bo Bichette in the 3, Gavin Lux at 5, Aristides Aquino in 7, Trent Grisham in the 9 spot, Dylan Cease in the 11, AJ Puck in the 13, Sean Murphy in the 15, Zach Gallen in the 17, Brendan McKay in the 19, Randy Orazarena in the 21, Brustard Gatterol in the 23, 25 was Nick Solak, 27 was Hwang Hun Kim, and then with his 29th pick, Austin Nola. Ruby drafted Kyle Lewis, Gavin Lux. No, I can't draft Gavin Lux because he drafted Gavin Lux. Ruby drafted Kyle Lewis, Jesus Luzardo, Jordan Alvarez, Dustin May, Tony Gosselin, James Karnichkuk, Sam Hilliard, Aaron Savelli, Abraham Toro, Shogo Akiyama, Adbert Alize, Junior Fernandez, Zach Collins, Bobby Bradley, and Domingo Libia. And I've already regret a few of these picks already, and I just have to hope that they work out later. And then, so that's our rookies, and then our teams. I started off with the teams. I got the Blue Jays, the White Sox, the Dodgers, the Mariners, the Astros, Indians, Reds, Nats, Expos, Phillies, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Pirates, Cubs, Royals, and Tigers. Uncle Papa has the A's, Padres, Yankees, Rays, Braves, Twins, Brewers, Angels, Mets, Marlins, Red Sox, Rangers, Giants, Cardinals, Orioles. I have a lot of S's today. I have a lisp today. Seems more pronounced than usual. Okay, so what are we breaking? We are using that draft to split up our 2020 archives. Once again, this is the hobby box, and we are expecting 2 on-card autographs per box. And so whoever drafted that, either rookie or that team, will get that autograph. Hopefully we get lucky and it's an even split, 1-1, but it could be a situation where one of us takes both autographs in this set. And then we also have the Top Stadium Club. And this one does have autographs per box, but we want to look at some damage here because this did ship, and the seller is willing to make it right if it needs to be. But we can see that that's been bumped fairly good here. Now, whether the cards here are damaged, we'll have to see that on video. So it should just be this first row. Well, it does go all the way halfway up, so You know, you can see that. It's really kind of, it's definitely there, but the plastic is taking away. So when we take the plastic off, we'll show that a little more. All right, so before we open that, I do want to show you that I do have the Topps Bin Baller Chrome in hand. And I would love nothing more than to open this, to break this. But unfortunately, I'm going to resell this product. I did make promises, and I intend to keep my promises. But the good news about this box is going to put some money back into an account, and then the remaining money can help the channel. So this box, although we won't be opening it on the channel, should serve the channel well for the next few months. It should be able to finance our breaks and get us going and help get us established. So do I want to open this box, and do I want to look at these cards, and do I want to own some of these cards? Absolutely. But do I need them? No, I don't. And this can help us out going forward, and we're going to use that to help us going out and help make this a little more self-sustainable. So if you're interested, you can find this product on eBay. Mine will be on eBay. By the time you see this video, this will be on eBay. So look for it there. So without any further delay, we're going to start with the Stadium Club. I know Brian has definitely been waiting patiently for this break. And of course, with the box damage, we definitely are interested in seeing what's going to happen with the quality of these cards. So I'm going to take this plastic off here. When I take this plastic off, we should be able to see the damage on this box a little bit better. I did not scratch the box up. Brian might want to keep the box, and there you can see way better without the, there's a big bulge there. There's over a 1/4 inch difference in this box. So it really got squished. It was in a box at an angle like this, so it looks like something got put on top of it and squished the box. Hopefully the cards inside will survive that. As we like to say here at Ruby Breaks Baseball, if it's not broke, let's break it. And I'm very excited. Oh, the card is bent too. Look at that card. The oversized. If it's not broke, let's break it. Alright, well, I was going to try to put that in the retail position. Okay, these oversized box loaders, I believe only one of them falls into my draft. So this is most likely going to be an Uncle Papa all the way. This is bent. I don't know if it's, oh no, that's a Bryce Harper. Oh man, that sucks. That really sucks there. But Bryce Harper is a Philly, and Ruby has the Phillies. I'm pretty sure that Ruby has the Phillies. Yes, but okay, if that's the only thing that's messed up in this box, we can probably live with that. But Uncle Papa, that's not the best sign right there for this box. Okay, pack number 1. If it's not broke, let's break it. And the Mike Trout. Josh Rojas. Undrafted. He goes with his team. Walker Buehler. Marcell Ozuna. How's our lighting? A little more light. There we go. Jeff McNeil. The Mets were definitely picked up by Uncle Papa. Seemed to be tortured by his pick, honestly. Didn't seem to be the most happiest camper. There is a Gavin Lux insert, and that is definitely 100% an Uncle Papa. That is a Gavin Lux rookie bash card. Bash and burn. Nice, nice, nice Uncle Papa. There is a JD Martinez. And Boston did fall pretty far in our draft. And, oh, there is a Ruby's draft. There's a Sam Hilliard. And I'm still not exactly happy with this light. Let me make a slight adjustment. Seems to be right in my face, but still not illuminating properly. Okay, so my first instinct on these cards is the cards do not seem affected by the damage to the box, although of course this one does. But the damage was closer to the bottom, so this third and fourth pack should tell us more. If it's not broke, let's break it. We'll look at the odds on the next pack here in a second. DJ LeMahieu on the rare. There is the Kerry Woods. There is the Jake Rogers. There is a Teddy Williams. Nice, Brian. That's a nice pickup for you there. And this is also a nice pickup for our man, Uncle Papa. That's the Brendan McKay, Mr. COVID. Justin Verlander. Brian with the Yaz members only card. Brian, you're kicking my butt right now. There's the Eduardo Rodriguez. I think almost every card is Brian so far. And the DJ LeMahieu. I did want the Yankees, and I wanted them in a slightly higher position than I drafted them. And I made a tactical error, and Brian was able to scoop the Yankees up. Is it a Walker Buehler? No, it's a Corey Seager. That's going to be a Ruby card. There is a Nola Arenado. First autograph is going to be in here. There's a Uncle Papa Gratterall. I'm going to cross over Uncle Papa for that card. There's a Nick Senzel with the Reds. Yeah, our source signature is coming up. It is in the bumped area, but these cards look good. So I think only that top card was an issue. So Grandel. There's a Logan Webb rookie. That's going to go to the Giants. And fuck. Are you serious? It is not a signature. I thought you pulled an Aaron Judge signature, and I was jealous as hell, dude. I was not gonna lie, I was jelly. There's the Marte, and there is the Seager. So that's obviously something special about that card. It was backwards. It is considered a hit. I don't know why. It looks just like an insert to me. I'm going to stick that in your good pile with your rookies. So we did not hit our first signature there. And before we move on any further with this is the last pack in the main damage area. And let's see if we can get some focus here. Come on. There you go. I know these are hard to read. You're going to have to do a little pausing. All right, there are your odds. So general impressions, these cards aren't as sticky as I've seen them online in the breaks. This is the last pack in the first set where I was worried about damage, and those all look pretty nice there. I don't see anything real big. There's an Uncle Papa, Christian Yelich. It wants to focus on the camera behind us, of course. Marcio Dubon, that's an Uncle Papa. I have the Tiger, so that will be my Cabrera. But Brian is definitely... I do have the Astros, and that is my Nolan Ryan. Look at it. I love it. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for picking the Astros, Ruby. Here's a Trent Grisham, and it looks like this is going to be an auto, and that would be Brian. Brian, you did pull the Trent Grisham auto. Congratulations right there. Let's go ahead and get that one bagged up. That's sweet, dude. That's a Trent Grisham auto. San Diego rookie. He has both San Diego, the team, but also individually he had Trent Grisham, the rookie. So he was doubly... And if he wouldn't have drafted Trent Grisham, he was on my list as well. So there you go, Brian. The first big hit of the day is that Trent Grisham auto. Nice. And we might have a Yu Darvish auto directly behind that. No! It is a Yu Darvish red parallel, which is cool, but... Man, those backwards cards are really messing with me. And I believe the Cubs are ruby. So, yeah, that's a ruby right there. So, let's put that in my good pile, that red. There's a Yates for Uncle Papa. And another, man, you're killing these classic players, dude. Stan Musial, you got the... Stan Musial St. Louis, so you're killing that. All right, so my continued impressions. This card is jacked, but this card may have saved the other cards. This has got a pretty good thickness to it, and this card might have been what saved this box from being destroyed. Okay, on to the second set. Brian is definitely winning this break today. With Miami, there's the Brian Anderson. There's the Mark Canha. That's definitely Brian's team. Have we even seen any of my Blue Jays? There is Taurus. Brian is just killing me. There we go. There's a Danny Jansen. That's for Ruby there. Who got Atlanta? He got ATL, didn't he? Who got Atlanta? Who got the Braves? Uncle Papa's killing it, dude. Uncle Papa. And did he get the... Oh my God, he's killing me. Please don't be a signature. Oh my God. Okay, there's the Cal Ripken. That's cool too. Uncle Papa, you're killing me. I think I'm slightly upset, man. I'm getting a new one, Tor. There's a Yadi Molina for Uncle Papa. And the Twins is Uncle Papa as well. I'm really getting my ass whooped here. This feels like there could be, or this pack was a little heavy. Could be a relic in this one. Doesn't mean there is. I don't even know if there's relics in this set. Oh man, I thought I had a good draft, and I'm just getting my... well, there is a rookie for Ruby. That's that Zook. JT. There's a Lance McCullers Jr. And of course, these cards are beautiful. There's a DeGrom for Uncle Papa. A Tanaka, I think I'm getting like 25% of these cards. I think he has both the Florida teams, so there's that's there. And of course the Will Clark signature. No, not the Will Clark signature. Woo. Will Clark red, that is also Uncle Papa. He should be very happy to get that. The reds are pretty cool. There's that Paul Goldschmidt. And Adam Wainwright. I am really suffering here. I am really not pulling much in the way of here. This is kind of a landslide. But Uncle Papa, I hope you have a nice smile on your face. Continuing your run, there's the Austin Nola. Alex Bregman for Ruby, which really just probably means it's for Jenna. Max Kepler. Uncle Papa. I do have the Nats, so Trey Turner does go to Ruby. Sean Manea is an Uncle Papa. Mike Clevenger. These are the Emperors of the Zone inserts. And I do believe I do have the Indians. Indians are in blue. I do have the blue. That's my insert. Gary Sanchez for Uncle Papa. And he also has a till. The Braves are green. Uncle Papa. Yeah, Uncle Papa as well. So I do believe it's 3-1. As far as cards go, so this is going to be this is my first really big loss in a draft. But this card here is mine. This is the Jake. No, Jake got drafted. Jake got drafted. Did Jake get drafted? Let's look at I think Uncle Papa might have snuck Jake in. Junior. James, no, Jake fell through. That is a Ruby card, thank goodness. Matthew Boyd. Alberto Mondesi. There we go. I'm starting to make some headway here on this. I do have the Patrick Corbin is also for Ruby. This is a strong Ruby pack. Here we go. Willie Calhoun for Uncle Papa. Robbie Ray, probably not a signature. It's not, it's a red. And Arizona is the Diamondbacks. That's a Ruby card. Aquino is 100% Uncle Papa. Good pick for him. And Miami is an Uncle Papa with Villar there. All right. Let's keep this rolling. We're a little over the halfway mark for our Stadium Club. And then next we have our Archives Baseball 2020. This was the damaged box, but it only seems to have damaged the top loader. The top loader really seems to have saved our bacon. And I think at best that's a $10 card. So considering the price of the box, that top loader, I think that's a okay situation there to save our bacon. Rockies is Charlie Blackmon is a Ruby. The Hideki Matsui is for Brian. There's a Nick Solak. That is 100% an Uncle Papa draft pick there. You're killing me, Uncle Papa. I believe the Twins is an Uncle Papa, so killing me there. Dietrich for Ruby. Max Muncy, if it's a signature, it's me. But it's a red. It's still me, Max Muncy. That's a good card. Michael Conforto is Uncle Papa, and Seattle is Ruby, but not the one I was really looking for. Okay, we're waiting on that second hit to come up. Our second autograph. We have Michael Brantley. I like the photography on this one. Like Michael Brantley. Mike Schmidt with the Phillies. And I do believe I was asked... No, it was the Pirates she asked me about why I would take. But I did take the Phillies. And that Mike Schmidt is pretty cool. I'm happy about that. Justice Sheffield is Seattle Mariners, and that is a Ruby pick. Cincinnati, Josh Van Meter. He sounds like an actor. Oh, look at that Dustin Make rookie. That is tight, dude. That is 100% Ruby. 100%. And is this Aaron Judge? Is it going to be a signature, or is it going to be a red insert parallel? And it is, woo, man, this has been a Judge box here. There's been a lot of Judge, and there is a red parallel for Uncle Papa. Also, Uncle Papa with the Tim Lincecum trophy card, which is pretty effing tight. And the Charlie Morton, really nice photography there. Devil Rays. So, man, Uncle Papa, you are whipping my ass. You got to take your losses, son. You got to take your wins. You got to take your losses. You got to have some good sportsmanship about it. And it's all for fun. And it's been an enjoyable experience. So, I'm all the better for it. There's a Cody Bellinger for Ruby. Jack Flattery for, I believe, Ruby on the Cardinals. Double check the list really quick. St. Louis Cardinals. Yes, that's a green. That is no, that is definitely Uncle Papa there. Huh. Cardinals, Uncle Papa. So if I said any of the Cardinals were Uncle Papa earlier, I was wrong. So we will make sure those end up in the right pile. Strasburg, Steven. Nick Castellanos. Oh, here we go. Kyle Lewis, rookie chrome, stadium chrome insert. This is the best card we've pulled so far outside of the Trent Grisham rookie. And yeah, that is super sweet. And that is a Ruby. Oh, man. So, yeah, Trent Grisham still #1 card for overall. But #1 card for Ruby right now is the Kyle Lewis Stadium Chrome insert. Oh, and I set cards down. Let's finish this up before we got another Emperor of the Zone, and that is Kershaw. So that is Ruby. And let me bag up the Kyle Lewis real quick. We'll bag up those other rookies too, but okay. Gently. Card is just slightly thick, but it should, yeah, that fits. This is the right bag for that. All right. Colton Wong for the Cardinals, so that's Uncle Papa. Marcus Stroman with the Mets is Uncle Papa. You guys see a trend here? I'll try to remember to do a recap at the end and stack the cards up after and sort them, and so you can see just how well he did. There's the Aroldis Chapman for Uncle Papa. There's a Carter Keyboom for Ruby, but last year's card would have been better for me for Keyboom. Talion, that is Ruby right there. Lucas Giolito is Ruby. Bubba Starling And did Bubba Starling go undrafted? Bubba sounds like a name we drafted, but I don't see Bubba in the drafts. He is a Royal, and the Royals are Ruby, so this is a good pack for Ruby. Let's hope this is. I'm actively hoping against Uncle Papa. I am not a good friend. I'm actually rooting against him. It is a red Tyler Glasnow, and I'm happy that it was that and not a signature. I'm such an ass. And Darryl Strawberry, New York Mets. So that is also Uncle Papa. Uncle Papa, you are just whipping me. And Junior Fernandez, who just got optioned back to the away to the what do they call it, the shuttle team. So and I went back and looked at his numbers, and that's one of my regret picks. I think I could have made a better pick, and but I didn't draft St. Louis, so I guess that was the only way I was getting him. Anyways, I do have some regrets in this draft, I think. Here we go. There is Shogo Akiyama. That is 100% a Ruby pick there. I did get him. Hey, all right. Kevin Biggio, A number 1. There we go. The best Canadian American ever. I don't know about that. There's Dakota Hudson for St. Louis. That is Uncle Papa. Kyle Schwarber should be an Uncle Ruby. Austin Riley with the Braves we've been over this, and I forgot already the Braves. Cinema team, that's Uncle Papa. There is a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bash and Burn. And so now we both have a Bash and Burn card. And my rookie and insert stack is catching up with Uncle Papa slightly. There's a Carlos Correa for the Houston Astros. And a nice Ramon Laureano there, Uncle Papa. Very nice. I love that. That's a really good looking Ramon Laureano. All right, so we're about to finish off this set. We are looking for one more signature. I am greedily hoping that it's for Ruby and not Uncle Papa, not that guy right there. It's a handsome bloke, but he doesn't. I'm hoping that I can. I'm hoping to pull something out of this set for myself. You know, a little something for Ruby. There's the Matt Chapman. That's very nice as well. Look at that. Look at that bat floating in the air. That is great photography. I love it. Love it. It's a great card. There's a Clayton Kershaw. Very nice for Ruby. There is was this San Diego Adrian Morjon, and that is 100% for Uncle Papa. That's one of his rookies, undrafted rookies for Uncle Papa. Dylan Cease, and Uncle Papa was definitely drafted him. Trey Mancini for the Orioles, and that's probably my favorite Oriole, even though he's not playing this year. And it looks like this might be our signature, and if it is, it's an Eloy Jimenez, and that would be Ruby. And can it be? Will it be? Please let it be. It is not the Eloy Jimenez signature. It is in the wings. That is a Ruby card, but not exactly what we needed. And there you go, Uncle Papa. Why did I pick Pittsburgh Pirates? You're like, why would you pick them? Well, there's a Horace Wagner card for Ruby, so, you know, I can't let you get all the old-timers. And there's a Yoshi, and that is Uncle Papa as well, through the team part of the draft. Uncle Papa dominating Florida with the Marlins and the Rays. So we have two. This is our second to last chance for our second signature card. Carlos Santana for Cleveland. Nice Jeff Bagwell for Ruby. Very nice, very nice. Very happy with that. There is the AJ Puck rookie card. Oh, man. There you go, Uncle Papa. There's Ketel Marte. There is the Domingo Libia, and that is a Ruby card. This should not be a signature here, this Eloy Jimenez. It should be just a power zone, but it is Rubies, and it is not signed. So our signature will be in our last pack. It is possible from time to time that these cases can miss a hit. These boxes occasionally will miss a hit. There are the Twins, and I believe, yeah, Uncle Papa got the Twins. And Royce Hoskins with Phillies. All right, so this should be our second hit, unless I missed, well, not hit, but signature autograph, unless I missed one. We do have a message, but I don't sure who it is, so hopefully it's somebody wanting to get on the next break. Hopefully it's our friend Josh. Trevor Bauer with Cincinnati. Of course he's got a bat in his hand because it's 2020 and pitchers don't bat anymore. So, of course, there's a Joey Votto, Reds. There's a Robbie Ray. This really has been the Aaron Judge box. This is I guarantee this is our signature because it's a rookie and he's not well known, and I don't think he's that big of a prospect. So of course he will be our signature, and he is, and that goes to Ruby. So I'm happy. I'm happy to get a Blue Jay signature rookie. Very happy. That's you never know what's going to happen with these guys. So you know what? I'm extremely happy. I'm happy. Trent Grisham is a slightly better pull. Whoops, sorry about that, folks. Trent Grisham is a better pull, but that doesn't mean I'm not happy. And now that we both pulled evenly, meaning that we both got a signature, I feel a lot better. And one for we both hit our team. Well, not you hit your guy, but not your team. It would have been nice if he would have pulled an A's signature and I would have pulled a J signature out of this box, but honestly, we're both going to be very happy with that. And there are cards that would have been, obviously cards that could have been better, but you know, you got to be happy with what you get in these boxes because nothing's guaranteed. There's the JT. We talked about him, and he is the parallel card in red. That's a Ruby. There is a Joey from San Diego. That's Uncle Papa. And the Brewer Josh Hader is going to be Uncle Papa 2. So we won't sort all these cards on camera, but we will, I'll sort them off camera and we'll look at what we got. So obviously the Trent Grisham for Brian, probably number 1 card. Puck to Yoshi. So Puck. You know what? Let's not handle these too much. We go back and view it if you need to go back and see it. It's there. So Stadium Club, even with the injury here to the box, I'm going to call it a success. And if, Brian, you want our man to replace the card, you know, that's up to you. I have the Phillies, but I don't care. It's not the biggest deal to me. We don't have to. It wasn't the guy's fault. It was post office or UPS, and it's only the 1 card. So I would say, you know, let him off the hook on that one, unless you're hell bent on getting that back. Then okay, you know. So now we're into our 2020 archives, and this is going pretty fast. faster than I had anticipated. There is a box topper here as well. It should be a poster. And when I looked at the poster, I think there's only 5 posters, and 4 of the 5, Brian has them. And it's more than that, but he got a Hank Aaron poster. So Brian, you got the box topper in this one, and you did mention Hank Aaron. Braves are definitely you. And we're not going by the city. We're going by the team that they went. So Milwaukee, but Hank Aaron, Atlanta Braves. So Hammer and Hank, very nice, and no damage. All right, so there's slightly more cards in these. There's 8 cards per pack. And let's see. I'm trying to get everything out the way. And well, no, it's the same. There's 8 cards in the other one too. Sorry about that. They're both 8 cards per pack. I thought there was less, but I'm getting confused with. Of course, I'm getting confused with Chrome. Chrome has less. And Brian, I'm sending you this video ASAP, and then we'll release it probably later today or late in the week. That's where you picked. That's where you picked the Yankees on the screen right there, and what a great pick that's been for you. And I should have made that pick where I had them. I would have had a ton more, especially the judges. So here we go. Let's try to look at our odds. Before we get into the packs. That's pretty clear. You can pause that right there. That's probably about as good as that's going to get. All right. If it's not broke, let's break it. What are we expecting in Topps Archives Baseball 2020? We're expecting 3 different designs with modern and vintage retired players. Modern and retired players. There's a Matt Olson, and I believe that's a 2002 design. That's Brian. There's Cepeda, and that's Brian. There's Horace Wagner. And that is a Ruby. Thank goodness I got something out of that. There's a JD Martinez, and that is for our man Uncle Papa. Did he go drafted or undrafted? I think we had him in the first set. Jake went undrafted, so he fell to Ruby. That's a Ruby rookie. But Uncle Papa coming through with the Thor insert. That's pretty tight, dude. That's pretty tight. There is the Kansas City Hunter Dozier. And the Chicago Cubs John Lester. I did put these lines in out of order, so I think our signatures might be here and here. We'll see. We'll have to see about that. There is a Juan Gonzalez. So Uncle Papa. There's a Michael Biaz for Uncle Papa. Dylan Cease for Uncle Papa. Uncle Papa, you just own this draft. There's a Tinson Lincecum for Uncle Papa. But an Al Kaline for Ruby. And son of a bitch, it is the Phil Hughes. I did talk about getting the Phil Hughes. It's not the one numbered and signed. So this is not the card that's going to get us or Brian a case of Phil Hughes' favorite product. But there is a Phil Hughes autograph for Uncle Papa. So Uncle Papa, you now have a Phil Hughes fan favorite, and a Trent Grisham. So hopefully you're at capacity for autographs. We'll see. And where did I sit down? We set this down with the DJ LeMahieu, and I was absolutely wrong about where that signature was going to be. Uncle Papa and Toro, Abraham Toro for Ruby. That Duke Schneider is going to go to Uncle Papa, even though he spent most of his career. We'll see what the card we'll see what it says on the front of the card. It might have a different team on the front of the card. So there's a Nico Horner, and that is the Cubs. And I believe Nico went undrafted in our. Although I had him on my list. Did you draft him, Uncle Papa? Nico Horner, Cubs is Ruby. So there's a rookie for Ruby. There's a San Diego Trevor Hoffman for Uncle Papa. There's the George Kell for Ruby. Gary Carter for Uncle Papa. Michael Brantley for Ruby. Masters and Apprentice. That is a really nice insert for Uncle Papa with the Brewers. There's the DeGrom for Uncle Papa. And I have the Dodgers. So Duke Schneider is a Ruby card. Woo! Boy, thank you for not making that a SF card. Woo! Man, I'm telling you. I was worried I wasn't going to get that one. There's a David Ortiz on the back. The Red Sox being Uncle Papa. There's a Harrison Bader for Uncle Papa. A Garrett Cole for Uncle Papa. A Lucas Giolito for our friend Ruby. Our friend, myself. Gary Sanchez for Uncle Papa. A Kenta Medea for our friend Uncle Papa. There's a Jordan Alvarez rookie Youth of America All-Star Rookie Gold Cup card. That is a cool card. There is a Sammy Sosa throwback there for Ruby. And for the Red Sox, as I said, Big Papi David Ortiz. There's Eloy Jimenez on the back. That's going to be a Ruby card. There's Suarez for Cincinnati. There's a Kevin Biggio. Love it. Something feels a little off in this pack. I think we might have a mini in this pack. There's Chapman for Uncle Papa. There's Gallo. There is a mini. It's going to go to Uncle Papa, unless that's a Dodger card. Joey Gallo. And that looks like it's a New York Giants. So it's Uncle Papa still. It's the Monte Irving mini. That's really nice. That's really cool. I want that mini to get messed up. It doesn't fit like the other ones do, so we'll bag that real quick. All right, there's the Houston Astros Jeff Bagwell, the traded. Ooh, Yamaguchi rookie for Toronto. And the Eloy Jimenez for Ruby right there as well. Jorge Polanco for Uncle Papa. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. I love collecting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That is a Ruby card. There's a Derek Jeter, Uncle Papa. Jack Flaherty for Uncle Papa. Aaron Savelli for Ruby. Ooh, Nico Horner. This is the commemorative. This is what the commemorative rookies looked like back in the day, that subset, and this is the throwback to that. And that's a Nico Horner, and Ruby has Nico Horner. That's a great little pickup for me. There is the Walker Buehler for Ruby, and the Victor Robles for Ruby. As far as commons, you're still ahead of me, Brian, especially on this set. But our inserts are kind of evening out a little bit here. So we're getting close to being really even. There's a Yadier Molina for Uncle Papa, followed by a Reggie Jackson. Ooh, there's that Johnny Bench for Ruby. Gavin Lux for Uncle Papa. Nice rookie there. I do have the Phillies, so there's a Steve Carlton. There is the Showtime Shohei Ohtani insert for Uncle Papa. Matthew Boyd with the Tigers. That's an uncle nobody. That's a Ruby Tuesday right there. And Justin Turner is also a Ruby card. Uh-oh, we're almost even those piles out. I'm catching up. There's a Thurman Munson on the back. Going to go to... Whoa, man. I'm so happy that Andy Pettitte is a Houston Andy Pettitte and not a Yankee Andy Pettitte. I'm so stoked about that. There is the Logan Allen. Did we draft Logan Allen? Logan Allen, if he was undrafted, he's a Ruby card. That's undrafted Logan Allen. That is a Ruby card. Nice. Mariano Rivera for Uncle Papa. George Brett. KC Royals for Ruby, and a lot of bad framing job that was, Ruby. You got to frame those pitches, buddy. Shane Bieber for Cleveland. That is also Ruby. I drafted Gosselin. I got him. Look at that. Look at that rookie. That is sweet, dude. There is Zach Collins, and even though I do have the White Sox, he was drafted by Uncle Papa, and Zach Collins is. Wait, no, Zach Collins was a Ruby pick. Ruby, yes. The other Zach was drafted by Uncle Papa, Zach Gallen. I got my Zachs messed up. But there is that great Thurman Munson card. Munson. No, there's no T in there, Ruby. Munson card for Uncle Papa. Uncle Papa, we're having quite the pool here, dude. We still have one more signature, but we have a lot of packs to go, so... doing pretty good. I need to wrap this up probably in the next 30 minutes. And there's what I've been talking about with people. The rookie cup card, which I just find hilarious and illegal. I mean, honestly, I don't think you should be able to have both. I don't think you should get to have both on there. But they are. But that is a Ruby card right there. Jordan Alvarez drafted. Kevin Newman is Ruby. Marcus Semien, Uncle Papa, along with Jose Barrios. For Ruby, we're going to have the Kyle Seager. But there's another elite card here that is really nice for Uncle Papa, that Trout Otani. And I have the Mariners and I have the Ken Griffey Jr. card. So stoked about that. And then, of course, Uncle Papa should be very stoked to pull his Paul Molitor with his Brewers. So very nice pull there as well. And I put this one in the hits pile, and it's not really a hit. I might have been padding my pile there with that card. I moved it back so it's more even. Evan Longoria, that's Uncle Papa. Eddie Rosario, Uncle Papa. Babe Ruth is Uncle Papa. The Tigers is Ruben with the Castro. Will Clark is Uncle Papa with the facsimile signature. Shohei Ohtani, Uncle Papa with the Youth of America Rookie Cup. The Dubon was actually did you actually draft him or did you pick him up in the team set is the question. And survey says team set for Brian. That's a good rookie. And then the Justin, well, he's an old rookie, and we'll see if he can keep it up the rest of for how many more years. But it's a good card for that year, that one, the Dubon. And the Justin Dunn card, double checking, does go to Ruby. Carlos Santana, Chris Sale, Robel Garcia, Noma. And then, of course, there you go, Uncle Papa. There's your signature Nolan Ryan. It's facsimile, though, bro. So I'm not going to give up the ball game for that. Oh, man. You got the Brewers. That's excellent, CC Sabathia. That's excellent, dude. Schmaltzy. That's green. Green is Uncle Papa, and I'm green with envy. And I got you get Schmaltz and I get Vogelbach. That's fair. That's fair, dude. So fair. It's Benettini on the back. Yep, Orioles is green. That's Uncle Papa. Raleigh Fingers is Uncle Papa. This is just not even right. Lou Gehrig is Uncle Papa. This is not right at all. Goose Gossage is Uncle Papa. Ison Diaz, rookie card, Uncle Papa. The Seth Brown, Oakland A's, numbered to 99, green parallel, rookie card is Uncle Papa. That was a sick run. I'm so irritated. I got one card out of this pack, guys. I got a Mike Moustakas Reds, and I got one card out of that pack. We need to bag up that Steph Brown card right there. That card definitely needs to be bagged up. Parallel to 99. You got card number 12. It seems like the harder you try to put these in, the tougher they are to get in. And then when you're not looking or thinking about it, they just slide right in. Obviously, it's not as big as your autographs, but that's probably your third best card right there. And that pack was just sick, Uncle Papa. I'm taking you to Vegas, dude, and I'm letting you place all my bets. Woo! Rowdy Tellez on the rear of the card. Alan Trammell. Whitey Ford. Frank Thomas, thank you. Kyle Schwarber. Kyle, didn't run it out this week. Joey Votto. The Conductor has another insert for Uncle Papa. There's Steven Piscotty for the Oakland Athletics. And My Rowdy Tellez right there. Okay, Carlos Correa on the back. Alex Rodriguez for Uncle Papa. Hey, you did it. You got your A-Rod card that you wanted. And off camera last night, he was telling me how awesome A-Rod was and that he hopes he gets all the A-Rods. And he got all the A-Rods. Sorry, I'm joking. There's Andres Munoz, rookie for Uncle Papa. There's a Juan Soto for Ruby. There's a Mookie Betts for Ruby, and that will end up in Ella's collection, I'm sure. She does like her some Mookie Betts. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kyle Diaz for Ruby, and did I say Kyle Diaz? Kyle Lewis, and then Diaz for Uncle Papa, and that is the rookie card. It is a drafted rookie for by team draft right there for the Marlins. The Correa on the back, and we missed a Brandon Crawford card right there, and that is also for Uncle Papa. All right, let's see. Where are we? We got 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs left. We're almost done. There's a Sandy Koufax on the rear. There's a John Means All-Star Rookie Cup for Brian. Andrew Jones for Uncle Papa. Ryan Sandberg for Ruby. I know you wanted a Sandberg, so I'm trying to make sure that I actually did drop them, and I did. You got the Yemskrimsky, Carl, Yaz. Catfish Hunter. This doesn't seem right, dude. It just doesn't seem right. You're just killing this. Judge and Torres. Insert. That's pretty cool. I did get a Roberto Alomar, and I'm happy about that card. And then the Sandy Koufax, which I'm obviously very happy about that card as well. Dude, these stacks are not even at all. You're at least a pack, more than a pack ahead of me still. And you were already ahead of me, and then you hit that one major pack. And there's no reason, this doesn't have to be fair. It's a gamble. So, you know, I might be complaining a little bit, but it's all in good fun. It's all just shit talking and competition here. There's the Pedro Martinez, and what is wrong with my light? Seems to have switched again. All of a sudden, is that gonna focus? I don't know. There we go. There's a Pedro Martinez for Uncle Papa. The Ichiro, just the no last name, just the Ichiro, nice for Ruby. Jordan Yamamoto, undrafted, I believe. Jordan Alvarez. So that is Uncle Papa right there. And the Bogarts is Uncle Papa. The Braves are Uncle Papa. I love Albies. The Jorge Alfaro is Uncle Papa. You're just stacking cards, dude. I think I got a repeat Kerry Wood. And then I got a Roberto Clemente, which is pretty nice. Can you focus that a little bit better? Focus again. Focus. There you go. Yeah, you're almost 2 packs above me now. I know you're giggling. I know you're giggling about that. I know you're enjoying yourself, and I don't blame you. Look at that Juan Marichal. That is tight. That's Uncle Papa. Chris Bryant to Ruby. Austin Meadows to Brian. I want to redraft. I'm just kidding. Max Muncy to Ruby. I'm having a hell of a good time. Maxwell Smith to Ruby. Steve Carlton from the Philadelphia Phillies is Ruby. Trent Grisham is the rookie card drafted by Uncle Papa. And Marcos Gonzalez, Seattle, falls to Ruby. Okay, Simmons is Angels. That's Brian. Chavez is Brian. Contreras is Ruben. Nick Senzel is Ruby. Matt Carpenter is Uncle Papa. The David Wright Baby Blue throwback is numbered to 70. Shoot, that is numbered to 25, dude. You got a nice throwback there in the blue. So you got the David Wright numbered to 25. So you have the Steph Brown numbered to 99 in green. And you got the David Wright numbered to 25 in the blue. So you're hitting the number cards, bro. 25, 14 to 25, and then 12 of 99. So nice job, dude. You're that's 4 really nice hits for you. And who knows, you still might get a third autograph. So at this rate, I wouldn't bet against you on the third autograph. Dun, 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 dun. Start spreading the news. Ruby's gonna make a comeback. There we go. Bryce Harper for Ruby. Kyle Seager for Ruby. You know you want that, Uncle Papa. Acuna Jr., of course, going to our man, Uncle Papa. It's a nice card. Jorge Soler for Ruby. Sin-So Chu for Uncle Papa. There's Hank Aaron card to match your poster. Very nice. Very, very nice. And then Jason Hayward, J-Hay, for the Cubs. And for the Rays, Yoshi. All right. We're getting in. Oh, we have 2 cards left here from the first one. So Hosmer is going to Brian. And did we see that, or did I just look at it off camera? Hosmer. And then Diamondbacks is Ruby. All right, this video has officially gone longer than our first video, but we have to open the cards, so that's what's going to happen. Cole Calhoun, Diamondbacks. Carter Kieboom for the Nats. Zach Greinke for Houston. With Arenado for Ruby. Mike Trout going to... that wasn't backwards. Our hit was just... Okay, Mike Trout going to Uncle Papa, and so we got a fan favorite here, and yeah, that's signed by Mark Gradzylanik. How come I can't say his name? Well, there is a Dodger signature in the fan favorites category. That Dodgers are for Ruby. Ruby does have the Dodgers, so Ruby now has his second auto. And no numbered cards, but second auto. So we did get what we were promised, 4 autos, and we did split evenly. So that's pretty cool. Justin Upton for our friend Uncle Papa. Ivan Rodriguez with the Tigers, so Ruby takes that one. Ivan Rodriguez obviously could have gone a couple ways. There's a Mike Schmidt on the back. Anthony K rookie card. There's a Ruby. Anthony Rendon, or Anthony's are together for Uncle Papa. Aristides, rookie for Uncle Papa. Tom Glavine for Uncle Papa. Hammer and Hank for Uncle Papa. Alvarez and Altuve goes to Ruby. And Ernie Banks goes to Ruby. And Mike Schmidt to Ruby. And I closed the gap a little bit there, but you're still probably 8 cards up. So, yeah, probably about a pack up on me still at this point. But I did close that 2-pack. And our stacks are pretty even. Our inserts are even, except for our number cards. I have those set aside, and those put you ahead. Chipper Jones for Atlanta. There we go, Uncle Papa. Ralph Kinner. That's a Ruby card. Is this Cleveland Indians? I have both Ohio teams, so that is a Ruby. Larry Doby. Wade Boggs, Boston, going to Uncle Papa. Jim Thome going to Ruby. With the Yankees is going to be Miguel Andujar, and that is the Youth of America All-Star Rookie. I think I called that a Rookie Cup earlier. It's different than the Rookie Cup. There's the Shogo Akiyama. That is a Ruby. And as Brian said, he is an on-base machine. Oh, there we go. Dustin May. Nice. Dustin May. All right, so we don't expect any more big hits. We'd love to get another numbered card. But we can't be too greedy. We got 2 numbered cards in this box and 2 signatures. I will go through a little slower after the video's over when I sort the cards and make sure we didn't miss anything. There's a Bellinger for Ruby, an Elvis for Brian, a Yuli for Ruby, which means it's for Jenna. There's another Steph Brown. So there we go. So here's the base, and then here is the insert. So you see we have different color on the border. And then, of course, this one's numbered to 99, and this one is unnumbered. But that is two Steph Brown's rookies and from that set. Diamondbacks, Alex Young is Ruby. Angels mix. Mark Textera is Uncle Papa. Bob Feller is Ruby. And Mike Soroka is Uncle Papa. And this is the last pack, and I really thank you for joining us. And we would love to add you in a break, and especially in a draft break. If this is appealing to you, you need to reach out to us and let us know, and we can tell you what products that we have coming up in the future, and we'll set a break. We do our breaks via Zoom. You will need to be in person to do your break. We will try to make accommodations, but obviously it's best if we can get everybody together and do an episode together. So with no further ado. This is our last pack of the day, and Brian definitely hands down won this break, and I would say it's 60-40 or 55-45, somewhere in that realm. But let's finish off this last pack. Jonathan Villar. I'd like to thank my lovely wife Jennifer and my daughter Ella for all the support. And sometimes this makes me a little absent as a father. And I got to remember to make time for them. We did play some Uno yesterday, which was really nice. But I did leave the house early this morning to film this, and I did get a call asking me where I was. So I was like, oh, I'm out filming this. We have the Diamondbacks, Marte with the white there. I kind of thought it was different, but it's not. Goldschmidt for our friend Uncle Papa. Matt Chapman for Uncle Papa. Jeff McNeil for Uncle Papa. Another rookie for Uncle Papa. And Ruby pulls a Max Scherzer, and Uncle Papa finishes it off with a Blake Snell. Blake Snell. What can I say? Uncle Papa really did. He really won this draft, and let's look at his highlights. His 99 Steph Brown, his /25 David Wright, his Phil Hughes, which I was looking for, but this isn't the correct Phil Hughes that we need. But it's still funny that we got a Phil Hughes and that's what I wanted. And then out of that box, and that Trent Grisham. And Ruby's highlights are a little less. I got the Mark Grunzy Lanky and the TJ Zook. So, yeah, that was Uncle Papa's draft for sure. But that doesn't mean that I can't pull it around in the next draft. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient with us. We appreciate your time. See you later.